I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Hope everybody's having a good day. As you can tell, we are in the Ghost. So we're taking a ride and we're gonna talk a little bit. So first off, what I want to talk about is the my exhaust. So the Axleback situation. So I'm going to explain my experience with all three. I mean, everybody should pretty much know, you know, the stock one. Of course, it's just the stock one. Now, the Y pipe that I have, or the mid pipe and the Y pipe that I have, is roughly it's anywhere around between 3 and 3.5 inches in diameter. So with the stock Axleback on there, the stock mufflers on there, I was pretty much kind of choking off my exhaust. So that's what made me go to to try the different Axleback. So with that, now once I put in the Subiedepot, I noticed a huge difference. So let me not get too far ahead of myself. Let me finish with the stock exhaust. So with the stock exhaust, especially when I put it back on, I noticed that the car felt really choked off, like it wants to do more, but it could not do more. So that's when it made me think about it. I said, well, you know what, man, let me try something different. So that's why I tried the CHT racing exhaust. Now that one is slightly bigger than stock, but the thing about it is, like I showed y'all in the video whenever I installed it, is the flanges on it were way too small. They were way smaller than the ones that's on my Y pipe. So pretty much I couldn't go with that because I was supposed to be telling y'all what I freaking went with, but I'm kind of all over the place. I'm freestyling this jank. But so basically, to tell y'all what I went with, I wound up going with the Subiedepot Axleback. I put those back on, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is so once I put them on there, I got a feel for what it, and pretty much the flanges match up on the Y pipe with the Subiedepot, and it's the pipe diameter is about the same. So having that way, it actually flows better, and I got way more performance out of it. Now when I put the CHT on there, now the sound of it was better. That's because it had a muffler on it, or what supposed to be a muffler, but it still felt a little choked off. It was a little bit better than stock, but it wasn't enough for what I have. And plus the way it sat kind of weird on there, and I just didn't like it. And it did have a leak. But I think the CHT racing exhaust, I think it's more set up for somebody who has like stock Y pipe or something like that, which is the reason why I chose that one to be the one that I'm probably, whenever we get to 1,000 subscribers, hurry up and get us here so I can get rid of it. But I want to use that as a giveaway for getting to 1,000 subscribers, for hitting that milestone. But like I said, we're pretty far away from that, so we got another milestone to make before we get there. But I like it. It's just for my current setup, it'd have been best for me to go with the Subiedepot, because I definitely can notice a decrease in performance when I went to the CHT racing and back to my stock muffler. So I'm gonna stick with that for a while. You know, I'm being way too picky, and I am picky, but the thing is, I can't really do that right now, because I still got other mods that I need to do first before I start getting nitpicky with certain things. So I'm gonna roll with the Subiedepot, because I still haven't even gotten flex fuel or any of that stuff yet. So that's coming too. But to me, before I do that, I feel like I need to upgrade my clutch. So I don't want that to be a limiting factor if I, you know, get the flex fuel kit and then I got to reduce my power and wind up having to go get retuned again because the clutch couldn't handle it. So not that I'm thinking I'm going to be making some super amount of power, but hey, I just want to be ready. So I mean, like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I just really want to talk about, you know, the differences between the two. They all, I mean, they all work. It's just now I'm getting used to the sound. The only thing that really kills me with this exhaust, with the Subiedepot Axleback, is the fact that it's so loud in the morning time. But it grew on me. I like the way the car sounds. It sounds really, really good. So stick with that for right now. That's gonna be my thing. And when I installed it, that's very minimal I have to do to get the exhaust tips to sit the way I want them to, close up against the car. So that's kind of what I'm going with. And then I'm gonna use the CHT racing one. I'm gonna use that as something that I give away. But speaking about giveaways, you know, we still got to get to 500. We close. We ain't that close. We close though. I kind of wanted that. I know y'all noticed when I opened up my engine bay a few times that it looked kind of naked up there because I took that Torque Solutions engine cover off. Well, I took that off of there because I wound up getting something else, which I'm gonna be doing a video on soon. But I got it set up. I replaced the thing that was on there that was bad that you screw into. Fixed all of that, and I got it all set up. And you know, I ain't really ride on it that long. I cleaned it up, so I'm probably gonna give that away for my 500 subscriber giveaway. So if you want to check that the install on that engine with that pulley cover, you look at that video. Matter of fact, I might even put it to you on the top right of your screen. But so that's what I'm gonna give away for that. So like I said, I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, but that's kind of where I'm at. And I think the only reason why I'm getting such good performance out of Subiedepot is because the flanges meet up and the piping diameter from each is roughly about the same. So I'm getting that much more performance out of it. Like I said, I like the way the car feels. It feels very restricted and like just congested whenever I try to get on it when I put the other two on there. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go with. I'm performance over everything else, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the noise. And now, like I said, I done got kind of used to it. But yeah, so that's it, man. Another thing that I'm thinking about, you know, because I do want to do flex fuel. I'm just kind of trying to take my time with it. I'm trying to do some other stuff first. But I'm thinking about either I'm gonna do a dyno tune like I did before, or I might try the e-tune just so I can go to that process and have that experience. You know, let me know what y'all think. You know, we'll you know, what y'all think I should do. Maybe I should try it out, experience it, and see how it goes. I don't know. But again, man, all my new subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for choosing the Ninja, baby. I'm gonna try and keep it saucy, man. Try and keep the videos coming. I'm trying to make sure I got good content, make sure that I got some good videos, good details out there for y'all. So I'm trying to keep it coming. I appreciate the support, man. And let's keep growing, man. Share it, man. Get me out there. Show me some love. But so thank you. Subscribe, hit that bell notification. Remember, it don't cost you nothing to subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it helps me out a great deal. And appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.